What do you think people are most threatened by? This guy said this to get you to watch his video. Like, that's pretty clear. But there are a lot of people who think this, okay?
I think they're threatened by something that's different because, like something that I've learned is, like, people, like, generally fear, like, things that they don't understand.
Yep.
So, like, do you think, like, these people have taken, like, a class on gender and sexuality? Like,
Yeah.
what do they know? Like, what do they actually know aside from, like, the gender binary, which is, like, male and female?
Do some people think you're male?
Yes.
And you could go into a men's bathroom and pull it off?
I haven't really, like, wanted or tried to do that, but, like, I feel like I could if I didn't speak, maybe.
Yeah. And what do you think would be threatening about that to men? Let's say you did. What do you think would be threatening?
I honestly, like, don't understand, like, me personally, because, like, we're going to the bathroom to go to the bathroom and nothing else.
Yeah.
So my thing is, like, why does it matter to you that me being in the bathroom, like, not like non-binary bathrooms are, like, neutral bathrooms are a thing. So, like, I don't understand. I think when it's the other case as to when, like, people who used to be male and now identify as female go into women's bathrooms, like, I think that's where the discussion
Okay, so hang on. Could you ever imagine you just, like, go a step further, right? And I mean, because so you've sort of stopped right here. So earrings and nail polish and a couple of rings and stuff. But you could go another step and go into a women's bathroom. And what do you think would be threatening about that for women if you did? For not all women, but some women.
I feel like they would feel it's an invasion of their personal space. And is it correct? No, because if I identify as a woman, I should be able to use the women's bathroom.
You used should in that. So the moment you use should in that like creates red flags. We can come to that. But okay. But if you identify as a woman and you say, look, I identify as a woman and so I want to use a woman's bathroom. And let's say you just like this, right here, man. You don't go any further. You just are right there. I identify as a woman. I'm going to go use a women's bathroom. What would be threatening about that?
I honestly, don't really understand what would be threatening. I think it's just that people are bending that, like, societal norm.
Yeah.
That scares them a little bit.
Dude, could a woman in here tell me what, can you tell me what would be threatening about this guy if you show up in the bathroom with him? Like he shows up in the bathroom in the stall next to you and, like, damn, like, dude, the fuck?
Well, Jake is my, like, really good friend. But I feel like what threatens me is that,
what might threaten you?
What might threaten me, yeah. Would be, like, I know Jake, so, like, I probably wouldn't have a problem with him, but other people might abuse that, like, might abuse the fact that they think they can go into, like, a bathroom if they identify. Like, how do we know that somebody's identifying as a woman when they go in? Like, you know what I mean? Like, abusing it.
Okay, so the idea that maybe somebody is trying to get a peek or something like that. But what about Celeste? Because she identifies as cisgendered, and he's actually not going to be attracted to you, but she might be, and she might be trying to get a peek. So, like, how is that? How would that be? You know what I mean? I don't know. I say get a peek. I don't know what else to say, right? Like, but so is there anyone else that could tell me, like, what would be threatening about him walking into the bathroom? And I'm asking this question because I don't know. You know what I mean? My wife over in Sackett, on the first floor of Sackett, is a multi-gendered bathroom, I think, or whatever. Gender neutral bathroom, is that what they call it? And I don't pay attention. All right, so anyway, she was in there and she walks out and there's some dude standing there and she's like, whoa, all right. And okay, there it is, right? But
people may think that someone could dress up like a female and just go there for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
So that, I think.
Yeah, I guess. Although I always have this idea that if I'm like, but if I'm really open about it, I'm probably not there for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? Like if you decide to use the bathroom, or you want to use the men's bathroom, you're probably just really using the bathroom because you're just there, right? Like I don't know. I don't really, I don't get it. There's a test. Can we test it out someday? Dude, let me know. Get back to us. Can you test it out someday? Get back to us.
I live in the Ally House Special Living option, which is a housing option for people of the queer community, and we exclusively have gender-neutral bathrooms. So I will constantly walk into the bathroom and see someone who doesn't identify with my identity or looks a lot different from me.
Yeah.
And and people are like, definitely there's like not competing, but like intersexual attractions there.
Yeah.
Because there are bisexual people, there are gay people, there are plenty of people.
Totally.
And there's never been an issue on my...
Well, so this is the thing, right? A lot of times when we create stories, like we have these stories, it's like people who are, gay in the military or whatever, we come up with the stories and we imagine situations, but the truth is anybody can walk in a bathroom. Like I could walk into any women's bathroom at any moment and just look around.
Well, you said like, can we try this out? Can we try this out? And my thing is, like, trying that out could potentially be dangerous.
Could be what?
Potentially dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because,
not for you so much, but for Jake for sure.
I mean, my thing is like trans people are like going through, or there have been like 19 murders of like trans people. So like trans people are being killed or murdered at like a very high rate in this country because of like transphobia and lack of like ignorance.
Totally.
So like that would be potentially dangerous. So I don't know.
No, listen. There are far more murders than that, by the way, and not only in the U.S. but in other countries at the same time. When people have the opportunity, it's funny how people are very quickly get remarkably comfortable with all of the issues. Just like here, just having the three of you sit here and talk makes a lot of people, some people uncomfortable, but many other people comfortable because we don't talk about these issues, right? We just don't put it out there. And you, bro, it's like, at first I'm like, whoa, the dude I didn't, but someone might see you and feel immediately some kind of way. But after like sitting next to you in class for 2 classes, suddenly it's like, oh, all right, cool, it's great, got it, lovely, no problem. You know what I mean?
Like the one way we as like a society can fix it is by like giving like the queer community representation because as you said, like if you sit next to someone and realize like they're a person, like regardless of gender or sexuality, you're gonna be like, oh, like they're not threatening, they're not trying to hurt me. So like being represented in media, in like movies and TV shows and stuff like that, like, and just being able to visibly see like
totally.
an accurate representation as well.
Yeah, totally. And then we get a chance to question ourselves. Like for you, I look at you, for example, right? So my first question would be, okay, do you identify as a boy or a girl, male, female? And then like, in the beginning, when I don't spend much time around these issues, that might be frustrating to me, right? It's like, I'm going to demand that you either be one or be the other because I don't want to be in a space of confusion. But after a while, it becomes like, whatever, I can be in a space of confusion, and maybe I'll just, instead of he or she, it'll just be they. I'll just say they. And that's good enough, and I'll get comfortable saying they. And it's fine, but we often don't have the opportunity to do that, and then we somehow make it somebody else's issue instead of just saying, oh, whatever, I can just be in the gray area. It's okay. Maybe I'll be in the gray area.